DCMyTV.com right here with Immanuwel Aleem. Immanuwel, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You got was it 5th round TKO? Sixth round TKO. How you feeling?
I feel great. You know, it's been about since August, 8 or 9 months since I fought. And we had a game plan to take my time. Eventually something will come. I didn't want to rush anything. I just went to work to the plan and some things. You know, I shook off, but I feel great.
Okay.
He's a good fighter. He fought some good people. So he's durable a little bit, and he came in 78 pounds. He was supposed to be 60, but I dealt with it. You know, it was good. He could have been 80 in there.
Right. Did he do anything that surprised you? Or?
No. Because I seen everything. Everything's come. I just want to take my time, listen to my corner. He had a great game plan, George Peterson. You know, he was training with Paul Williams and managed him. So he just took our time. He wanted to work my jab. I could do a little more with it, but just one more activity, and we glad we're on the right start for 2018.
It's kind of hard to believe you lost to Hugo. I can't.
Yeah, you know, I don't make excuses. There's a lot of things that come with the game in boxing. I got to understand that. I feel like that was a mental test, my last fight, and I had to face reality with that. Instead of making excuses like this happened, at the end of the day I got caught. It was a fundamental thing. My hand came down, he threw a hook perfect, and I was always told in my training that if somebody throw it and it lands, it don't matter what he could be the strongest, lightest, your grandmother, it'll knock you out. And I got to witness that last fight. And, you know, I watched that fight over 30, 40 times. And I can't make no excuses. How I looked and how I felt was different. But once I seen it, I was like, okay, I just made a bad mistake. Dropped my hand. That didn't happen to anybody. But I'm back, and I came back, and I feel like I can, you know, get back on my run I was.
Are you looking to get a rematch with Hugo?
Yeah, if it comes, I'm looking like this. If Hugo's still in my way, I want him. But my ultimate goal is a world title. And that's what I want. I want to be #1 in the world title. But if he's not there, you know, we just got to deal with it. But I want that world title. If he's up there in front of me, we going for him. So.
Dante's Boxing Nation, do you feel like Hugo was a step up for you when you did fight Hugo?
The first like I said, was a mental test. I didn't really understand the step up because every fight I fight, I always thought was a big fight, and I didn't realize, you know, him was going to be my fight to lead up to possibly a Charlo or whatever. So taking that fight, I didn't say I was so lightly, but he didn't really have any power, nothing. Even when I went in there, I didn't feel anything. So I could have been a little bit like, you know, anticipating his style and everything, but he just caught me.
And the guy you fought tonight, he didn't seem to have a lot of power.
No, he was a bigger guy.
Do you feel that this a comeback fight for you? Do you feel like this fight was the level of opponent that you should be fighting?
No. I feel like I could do better. You know, I could fight much better, tougher guys. He was a good durable guy that a few people fought. You know, like Caleb Plant, who he fought, Austin Trout, and his fight for the Antoine Douglas. He was a real good guy. So he's not somebody that could push up. He lasted pretty good with them.
You're talking about the weight. Is that why you got on the scale yesterday? Like with everything?
Yeah.
What did it end up being? Like, what did he weigh or compare to?
He could have been 70. You see, he weighed in 69 when he stepped on the scale. I was preparing to get in 59, and then, you know, I had to juice up a little bit. So he said, put everything on.
But you didn't second guess fighting?
No, I mean, I'm a fighter. I spar heavyweights, spar bigger guys all the time. So.
Now, what did you think about this overall performance after your last fight against Hugo Centeno Jr.?
It was okay. It wasn't, you know, I don't feel like it's my best, but I feel like I'm learning. I'm in school. When I realize this boxing, you're in school. And every day is a class, is a session. You have to realize what you've done and what you've done wrong. And I got to do it in my last fight. It's just like a test. You can be prepared all you want. The day of the test, everything go wrong. You know, you can have out of study all night and everything wear out. So that's how I look at it. Look at this class. I don't dwell on it. I ain't going to be bad. Like, oh, man, he took my spot. I did this. It's like, I got to get over it. Because if I dwell on the past, I ain't going to go for it, you know.
Now, with Wonder Angel, he did go the distance with Austin Trout in this last fight. With you being able to have the fight stop here, what does that do for your confidence in the near future?
My goal was to stop him because I know I've seen some people want a few rounds with him, but I said, I know I'm going to make him quit himself, and that's what I think he did. I made sure he lost confidence trying to hit me. He wasn't going to land anything, fused through the shot, so I seen him get frustrated, and that's what my plan was until he gave in.
2 more questions.
All right, you look good in this fight. How soon are you looking to get back in there?
We're just going to talk to our team, George Peterson, you know, and see what Alan I'm going to do. I mean, this is my fight to see, you know, I know when people get knocked out, they want to see if they still damaged good and everything. I wanted to prove that. I'm like, that shot, you know, I got caught. I didn't feel like I was off. You know, in training, sometimes you get your confidence a little down knowing that happened to you. But after I got over it, I was like, you know, it's part of the game. There is no fighter that was great that didn't get caught. I mean, other than Floyd, you know, he's still undefeated. But there's no fight that ever happened. It happened earlier in my career, but I'm willing. I'm a guy that I like to study things and I like to, you know, improve from it. So once I seen my mistake, I just kept trying to work on it and realized, you know, I'm gonna cancel this. And I make sure he didn't hit me as much hooks today. Make sure he didn't give a chance. I know that's what you're gonna do. You see somebody get hurt, you're gonna go for it. So it's awareness. I'm learning, and I feel like I'm a student of the game, and I just want to get better every fight and every day.
Last question, guys. What fighter would you like to fight? Everything aligns perfectly. Who are you looking for
I like the best. I want to go for the ones with the titles, but you know, there's some fighters that people don't like to fight. You know, like Demetrius, Andre. You know, I fought Kichov when he was number 2. I wasn't even rated. You know, we went for a top guy, and you know, they have Sergey out there, Derevchenko. You know, we want all them guys. You know, people that they say that they don't want to fight, I don't mind it. You know, I'm a fighter. I have to get better at fighting these guys. That's the only way any classic champion became a champion fighting these big guys. They got better from their competition. And my resume is getting better and better. I see people like my last 6 fights fought, what, a total of 60 knockouts if you add them all together? Everybody was a puncher. You know, they probably weren't the biggest, hardest puncher, but they was considered a puncher at the time. And I just want the best because after I fight them, you know, it makes me better.
Okay.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.